Have you heard of Benito Mussolini, the man who invented fascism and plunged Italy into the chaos of World War II? His story is a whirlwind of contradictions, and it didn't start in a palace. It began in a small Italian town in 1883, where he was born into a modest family. From the very beginning, Mussolini was a rebel. He was so unruly that he was expelled from school for stabbing another student with a penknife. Not exactly a model student. As a young man, he channeled this rebellious energy into politics, becoming a passionate socialist. He was a fiery journalist, writing for radical newspapers, and even doing time in Swiss jails for his political activism. He seemed destined to be a champion of the left. But then, World War I changed everything. The war ignited a different kind of fire in him nationalism. He completely abandoned his socialist roots, embraced a fervent love for Italy, and founded the Fascist Revolutionary Party. This was the turning point that would alter the course of history. In 1922, Mussolini orchestrated his most audacious move, the March on Rome. He and his black-shirted followers converged on the capital, creating so much pressure that the king had no choice but to appoint him prime minister. It was a masterclass in political intimidation. Within just 3 years, by 1925, he had systematically dismantled Italy's democratic institutions and declared himself Il Duce, which simply means the leader. Under his rule, Italy transformed. Mussolini was obsessed with the glory of the ancient Roman Empire. He brought back Roman symbols, salutes, and even architectural styles to project an image of power and invincibility. It was all part of a massive propaganda machine that, along with strict censorship and brutal repression, kept him in control. Here's a strange little fact. He even wrote a steamy, scandalous novel called The Cardinal's Mistress to satirize the Catholic Church. His ambition knew no bounds. He invaded Ethiopia, supported Franco in the Spanish Civil War, and, in a fateful move, allied himself with Hitler's Germany. This alliance would seal Italy's doom. Despite all his bravado and carefully crafted image, by the end of the war, Mussolini was deeply unpopular. In 1945, as Allied forces closed in, he tried to escape, but was captured by Italian partisans. His end was as dramatic and grim as his rise was theatrical. He was executed, and his body was publicly displayed in Milan. Benito Mussolini's life serves as a powerful and chilling reminder of how his highly charisma can curdle into tyranny, and how a nation can be swept away by a single man's ambition. It's a story we should never forget. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more historical deep dives. See you next time.